Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and it's early here, so I'm going to have to try to keep it quiet compared to how I normally do things. It's so early, I don't even have the lights on. I mean, I have a couple of the lights on, obviously, so that you can see me, but that's it. I mean, the lights are off out there. I haven't had my coffee because I don't drink coffee anymore. I have my Ticino. I also have oat milk direct from Oat Nipples. The oat nipples of the Quaker Oats guy. That's where oat milk comes from. Thank you, everybody, for joining me at this ungodly hour. I do hope this is worth it. Adeline, good to see you. Big Jano, good to see you as well. I'm not 3D printing something, because again, I'm up early. But I do have a poll going on. Which cereal am I going to eat? The Golden Grahams or the Reese's Puffs? Go ahead and take that poll now. You've got about a minute left to go. We have how many minutes on the clock? Oh, 7 minutes before we officially have to flip over to the Apple Store app. That's what I'm gonna do. The Apple Store app. Come on. Vote. Oh, Reese's Puffs. It's winning. Okay. I'm gonna go with the Reese's Puffs. This is obviously the cereal that I had, before, because it's open. Diana's been eating it, but she didn't get to it fast enough to get through it, so that's what I'm going to do. Shake up the oat milk. Good morning, everyone. Who do we have? Oh, Old Curmudgeon is here. Oh. So I can see who's on the East Coast, as opposed to who's on the West Coast. Am I the only one pre-ordering this morning? Is it just me? How many other of y'all are doing it? Reese's Puffs wins, and I dropped one on my foot. But better not, otherwise Jedi will want. Jedi's not up. Definitely not up. Good choice, everyone. Hey, Super Squirrel, thank you for subscribing.
A_Super Squirrel just resubscribed for 6 months. Good morning.
Indeed, good morning. Good morning to you. I'm gonna go green. Green shows up really well. There we go. Oh, yeah. Really appreciate you kicking things off. Tier 3. That's awesome. And, thank you for pushing us to 312 sub points. By the way, 2 live streams today. One right now and one later on. Because I'm awake. Might as well stream. And I'll theoretically be awake for tonight. Totally worth it. Eclipse Empire is getting a Mint 13 Mini in red. Nice. The red color does look cool. I'm a black or neutral kind of guy, though. I gotta unadd at the chat. That was from last night. Alright. 5-minute warning. I gotta eat the fun cereal quickly. Otherwise, it could get soggy by the time the order happens. I did the pre-order thing. I guess the pre-order. I didn't even know this was a thing, but I opened the app yesterday, and it said, "Hey, get it ready." I'm like, really? So I totally felt feel like this is not going to be as stressful as it has been in years past, because allegedly I'll just press one button. Because everything's ready to go. Everything. I'm getting the 13 Pro Max with the silicon. So, it's just plain and simple. I almost went with the clear one. I'm like, eh. I mean, I get a case on every phone. Because you never know. Lockdown says, damn, feels like 2 minutes ago I was watching Chris's vlog in the queue for the iPhone 5S. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, you're getting a free phone. Nice, Eclipse. That's a... Really? This early? You're gonna start shooting things this early? Thank you. Oh, Future wants all the lights off. Fine. How many gigabytes? I think 256. Because that's what I had before, so I might as well just stick with the same one. Is it possible to make my motivational shareable? It should be. Where should be? I thought it was shareable anywhere. Hi, Thibin man. Welcome to the play shop. You wouldn't mind getting a new iPhone? Well, you're right, Larzeus. I do need a countdown timer. Grab you one too, Sith Lord Brit. Well, not being an iPhone guy, not anymore. This is kind of a bittersweet moment. You want more memory? Well, the older you get, the less you have. Right, look, I got through the cereal in time. With enough milk to spare, so I get to have a second bowl. Okay, listen, cat. You stay right there. Because I gotta get ready. How long have I not been on iOS? Well, since basically the moment they released the iPhone 10, I basically table flipped. I'm like, no, I'm done. I can't do this. And so, even though I am getting an ungodly notch, everything's ungodly. Imagine if Perillo Teen had to order the phone. Yeah, no doubt about that. I'm okay with the Pixel. I'm coming to terms with the navigation shortcomings. And we'll probably be on the Pixel 6 for an indeterminate period of time because of the camera. The camera is just, it's impossible to beat. And I've tried and I've tried and I've tried to find a replacement for the Pixel camera, and it just does not exist. kicks the crap out of an iPhone camera. Zach's watching me live on Twitch. It's because I rated him. He's like, wait, where did my host go? All right, it's 4:59. According to the clock. Get ready, everyone. Get ready. Yeah, 5 o'clock. All right, into the app I go. Almost. What do you mean almost there? No. It's not almost there. It's 5 o'clock. No, that's... No? Do I have to keep swiping and reloading? What's going on? Oh, no! It's 5 o'clock, dude! I woke up and Apple's doing this to me. Why is it saying that? What? It's not what I... This is not... Do I need to grab the... I'm gonna grab the iPhone. I'm gonna grab the new iPhone on the one I'm getting rid of. Is that what I'm doing here? Because apparently... Almost there. So do I have to keep closing and reloading? Because there's no, like, reload button. There's no button you push. Yes, BRZ Ray. Early streams are early, but I will be back again later. Come on. Just a few finishing touches. No. Why is it doing this? Why do you stress me out? I don't need the cortisol. Do you know what it does to me? You know what? They're running late. Apparently, Apple needs to update their clock. Maybe it's running on iOS. Maybe that's the problem. All right, come on. Come on. I see. The problem is they don't give you a spinning cursor or anything. It just says almost there. It was a conspiracy theory. It probably was, Curmudgeon. This would not surprise me. I mean, I basically only have to press, like, one freaking button. That's it. Like, it's locked and loaded. Oh, come on. Really? Come on. Almost there. Am I the only one? Am I the only one it says almost there for? Yep. iPhone 13 Pro Max, 256 gigabytes, graphite. See, they don't indicate. It just says almost there. That's it. Okay, Apple Store is still broken. Wow, they probably run their store on iOS. That's the problem. They don't. They're just. Oh, what Aziz Light are we going with? It's still off. I can't make it any more off than it is, Fucho. Come on. Almost there. I'm letting them win. I know. Well, here's the funny thing. I mean, you may have missed it, Brit. And by the way, shout out to Sith Lord Brit. Do I think it's a crash from the traffic? Probably, because they've made it so easy. The ticks clocks do not turn off. That is true. And how's the Pixel navigation compared to iOS? About the same. The only problem is they both, in my humble opinion, don't work the way they should. I'm getting used to the nav bar in the Pixel, because I feel no choice. I'm gonna get the iPhone 13 primarily to use in the stream setup, but I've been needing an iPhone upgrade for a number of years, and the ProMotion display kind of makes it something that is worth upgrading this old iPhone 8 Plus to 503, and we're still nowhere. It's up here. Really? Should be able to order. It's not ordering anything. Okay, let me try it over here then. Because it is not. It's almost there on the desktop too. Everywhere. It's just almost there. I'm nowhere. Nowhere. I've literally got nowhere. You can order it. I did reload the app. That's the problem. I'm reloading the app on every iOS device I have. Almost there. It's not. Seriously, it's on the desktop, on the laptop, everywhere. In Safari. I've got it nowhere. And I'm reloading and I'm reloading. Aziz Red? I did reload the app, and it's... How do you reload the app? Because there's no buttons. And the... Hang on, I gotta do Aziz Red. Might as well do that, because, hey, at least my crappy lights are working. Nothing. Nothing. Anywhere. There we go. There we go. Complete your pre-order. Check out now with just a few free steps. Where is it? Bag. Bag? There's no... Where'd it go? Well, that's stupid. It didn't do anything. Crap, what the hell? It didn't do it. That pisses me off. Go figure. It was Apple. It didn't work. Added the bag. Okay, iPhone case. iPhone 13 Pro Max, 256 graphite. Continue checkout options. Full. Come on. Oh, now it refreshed. Really? Ah. Now it refreshed on its own. Alright, here we go. Come on, I'm trying to do it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. It wants me to add a shipping address? Wants me to do all this. Oh, God. Come on. You know, for something that was supposed to be streamlined... Did it go? Is it going? Processing. For something that was supposed to be push button simple, this was not push button simple. But then again, I gotta tell you, I'm not incredibly surprised. It's still processing, spinning, spinning. I know that's right. I know that's right. And it's still processing. What? Apple Pay not completed. Okay. And then it says, "Thank you. We're sending a confirmation." But wait a minute. Okay, so it definitely completed. So did it order or not? Okay. Did it go through or not? Okay, first of all, that was not... It says it's processing. Okay, I've definitely got the order. The order definitely came in. It went in. Sorry, I can't see chat right now because I'm like trying to wrestle with this. Whatever the hell Apple's doing here. Okay, it says, yes, ordered. Arrives by Wednesday, September 22nd. And then arrives by September 4th. iPhone 13 Pro. It says it's processing. So it's in. But why did it give me an error? Your order has been placed. Claims I've got an order. And I definitely got the transaction for it. So, but I'm worried because it said that there was an error. But I have the number. I have a confirmation number. So, because I have the confirmation number, I believe I'm set. Correct? Did it work? I don't like when I get errors on checkout. I don't. They always make me nervous. But it does say the order has been placed. My concern is that, I mean, the payment definitely went through. I can tell you that much right now. Yeah, I'm just hitting refresh because it's like, okay, well, I've got the order number. Free shipping, well, I hope so, paying that much. For a case and a phone. That's the case. Yeah, that's the phone. I've confirmed everything else. From the shipping to the payment summary. Yeah, the payment. I know Apple Pay works. I know it was connected. Even how much over 1,000 is it? Let me put it this way. I've got a lot of bits I got to catch up on. A lot of bits. Thank you for following Time Flyer, by the way. Don't leave the screen until you know it's confirmed. No, it was done and it confirmed it, and now I've got the order. And I've got the order details, like, in hand. Nothing in email yet. just in. I've got it though. It says processing. We received your payment and are preparing your order. So it does say.
R0CK2K6 shared X100.
Thank you, E-Rock. That goes to the paying for this damn iPhone fund. Bit by bit, one by one. And like I said, Aziz off. Great, thank you. They are now off again. No, I wouldn't spend a terabyte. A terabyte would be overkill for me. Honestly, I debated going from the 256 gig down to the 128 gig. I'm having golden grams now. Hello, an unexpected surprise indeed. Well, that's what you get when I've got to wake up for a pre-order. Gonna have more of this. Glad I moved that direction when you shot, because it missed me. Liz, it missed me. Why did I get that error? This is kind of nerve-wracking, because this is the time that, like, you don't want to get an error. Lockdown got a 256 gig Note 20. Barely used 70 gig after a year. See, I feel very comfortable in getting just over what I might need, not under. I'd rather never run out of space. So I always go overkill. And based upon my current patterns, anything over 256 would be overkill. It definitely worked. Your order has been placed. I've got the order, even though no email confirmation. Blind Via says, turn your old iPhone into a 3D scanner. Well, I've used the iPad for that. The old iPhone I have is an iPhone 8 Plus. By the way, shout out to Blind Via. I haven't seen you in a while. The new one, it will have all the fancy doodads on it. And I use the iPhone anyway in my setup. It's my close-up camera, so the iPhone's going to be my close-up camera, my desk cam. So I will be using it. The old camera, I'm basically selling. Recoup a little bit of the cost. Wow.
Cyber Domingo cheered X100. The iPhone 13 Pro / Max 128GB lacked the ProRes video feature 4K 30fps. Only 1080p at 30fps.
Interesting. Didn't know that. I won't be using the ProRes video feature, like, ever. It's so that would be overkill anyway, but that's interesting to know. We got a hype train. Large juice, I got a graphite. A level 1 hype train. Well, if we get to level 2, then you get to see Palpatine. That's the new rule. Palpatine comes in at level 2. Seems to work. Hey Scott, good to see you. I'm just a little concerned that it gave me an error.
Paceless cheered X100. Good morning. It would have been more fun to see Palpy order the phone. May the force be with everyone.
True that. I'm blowing out my calorie budget this morning, by the way. Way blowing it out. 2 bowls of sugary cereal. There it goes. I better not blow everything, huh? Thank you, Fucho. Is that my email confirmation? Yep, thank you for your order. We'll let you know when your items are on their way. Actual size.
Flower Buns cheered X100. Congratulations on the iPhone 13 and happy Friday, everyone.
Yeah, happy Friday, Flower Buns. I know I don't normally see anybody at this time. This is a very special day, obviously. Special. I don't know, like I said, it's kind of bittersweet. I'm looking forward to trying ProMotion on the iPhone to see if it makes as much of a difference as it purports to make. But I'm still not confident I would switch over the Pixel. Someone was asking a question about the Pixel earlier, and there's
Aveline French just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you for the gifted sub. What was someone was asking something about the Pixel, and then I got distracted. The Pixel is probably what I'm going to be rocking.
Blind underscore via cheered
I
X100.
did answer it. Blind Via, thank you so much. This is all waking me up. The sugar rush, the live stream, the ordering. Can't say I have that much adrenaline for the phone.
Paceless just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you, Liz, for the gifted sub. Oh. You get to see Palpatine eat my cereal.
What kind of idiot wakes up this early in the day to order a stupid phone?
Paceless cheered X100. Poopy palpy time.
I'm going to eat Chris's cereal. That will upset him greatly. Move that out of the way. Silly cereal. Well, I hope for Chris's sake his phone arrives cracked. This is tasty cereal. You know what? Hang on. There. Now you can see me. Because I am beautiful. Hello, new viewer. Andy Sapien. It is good to meet you. Welcome to the Play Shop. You are more than welcome here. You got the email confirmation, but it didn't charge your card yet, Time Flyer? Uh-oh. See, it definitely charged my card. I have the email receipt. At least, as... Ow. Oh, man, you almost shot my foot. Scottkin is still happy with his OnePlus 5T. You know, the OnePlus device has been interesting at a distance. I'm very captivated by what they are doing with ColorOS. And so, theoretically, I may find myself floating to a OnePlus if their cameras stop sucking. The Pixel camera is top. You cannot beat the Pixel camera. And it should only get better with the Pixel 6. Zangus asks, what percentage milk do I drink? 100% plant-based. For I am not a baby cow. Therefore, I do not drink cow milk. Ugh. And yes, it's a pet bowl. Chris has good taste. Not in phones, but in cereal. I'm getting the milk on the tunic, so now I'm going to smell like... this milk. Will I take macros of my cereal? I might.
I've used the macro camera. It doesn't... I think the Pixel has a macro camera, does it not? I know my Samsung device does. I don't use it as much as I thought I would. You know, for the toy photography. Have you ever seen a cow with a star? Twice. You wouldn't believe it. But yes, I have. The stormtroopers who brought them aboard were promptly shot out of the docking bay. Can you really milk it if it comes from veggies? High Octane X, yes. Vegetables have very tiny nipples. Very tiny. You love cow milk? Ew. You're a baby cow? Suddenly it makes sense why you're a curmudgeon. I'd be a curmudgeon too if I was a baby cow. There we go. Got my adrenaline rush. Got my sugar rush. Now I'm going to drink this non-dairy drink that has... my Ticino, yes. Sorry, Chris's Ticino. Bitter. Not the same as coffee. Which is unfortunate at this hour. You just had a bowl of cornflakes? Oh, yes. Oh, just order a bowl of cornflakes. I can milk you, Greg. Oh, wait, no. I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk? I know. You're the father. I know. The blood of Yoda? Yes, indeed. You can milk anything with nipples. That was the response I should have given. Larzu, sorry. I'm still waking up. And now I'm going back to sleep because we have 66 viewers and this hype train is over. Palpatine ate all my cereal. Oh well, I was probably eating too many anyway. Too much cereal. Like I said, I blew through my calorie budget. Well, someone mentioned it last night. I wouldn't have even thought of grabbing cereal had someone not mentioned it last night. Someone say, oh, you should eat cereal. I'm like, no, I'll save it for the weekend. I'm like, yeah, you're kind of right. I guess I was like, wait, I do have some open cereal boxes. Or bowls. 2 million popcorn. Well, I'll throw the popcorn here. Add points to bowl. You know, it's funny. We actually have quite a few people watching at this time. Very, very, very interesting because we almost have more people watching than normal. I mean, maybe it's the time. It was you recommended the cereal? Hey, Mine3738, good to see you. There's no way, even if I went back to bed, so to speak. Oh, I got a posture check. I am sitting up straight. Morning hour is good for global audience, European viewers. Oh, true. All the UK viewers are here. Yeah, I know. It's funny, like, wait, Chris is live? What? Thank you for the stretch, old curmudgeon. I need more of those. Alright, well, I am up. It is definitely pre-work day. Yeah, everything looks normal. My order is there. It's weird how I don't have... I got the email. I got the payment processor, but for some reason, it has not arrived on that iCloud, which is just bizarre. Usually it would show up in iCloud and then just I'm having this series of very weird. Oh, shipping notifications. Got it. Billing contact. Okay, it was different. Got it. All right, that makes sense. I had everything connected to a different account. Email makes it official. That's what I think, Larzeus. I mean, it came in by email. So to me, that's like, that's about as official as it gets. But I am concerned because it gave me the error on checkout. But three things. One, I saw the payment come through. Two, I got an official email. Three, it shows up as an official order in the store. So those three things indicate that it was fine. Hey, Sleepy CJ. I'm Sleepy CJ. Glad you're catching it live, albeit late. Sorry, it's been a while. It's okay, Sleepy. I'm early. You can be late. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. Dude, I feel like I'm still half asleep. I had the push to do the thing, and now I'm like just relaxing in it. You're just waiting for it to hit your card so you can get back to sleep. See, the thing that'll be very upsetting is if it does all that and still comes back and says, hey, we had a problem. Like, it needs to tell me right away. It says the order's been placed. I'm looking at it online. Am I going to catch up on sleep after the stream? Power through it? I'm probably going to power through it because my parents are leaving town in a few hours. Not sure what else I can get done this morning. I've got to do a couple of things for work. I'll lay down. I'll set the alarm again. Maybe turn on the TV, zone out. I may end up falling back asleep. I don't know. Ready for the wind and rain? Oh, that's coming today, isn't it? Yes. Very much looking forward to the rain. I'm a huge rain fan. I'm a rain guy. The cats had their Friskies wet food. Did you put coffee on their food? Pour some coffee on me. And it's got that song in my head. I mean, maybe I can't drink the coffee. Can I at least bathe in it? Oh my god, so friggin' early. So, everyone has to look forward to an unboxing stream. Oh, by the way, there's a weird... This is iOS 15, right? Look at this. Do you see how that goes? It jumps down. After you scroll, watch. That's an iOS 15 glitch. You scroll down, it does it, and then it pops. Apple can't program animations to save their lives. Looking forward to the ColorOS upgrade. I may end up getting on the who is it? Scott Kin is rocking the OnePlus. I may end up getting a 9 Plus. Well, a 9 Plus Pro. I want to get a 9 Plus Pro. I just know that the camera output's not going to be great, so it'd be difficult to switch to it. And I know I'm going to still love the Pixel camera, so it's going to be difficult to switch away from that. But I think it is entirely possible that the OnePlus 10 Pro will be on my radar because of what they're doing with ColorOS, specifically. It'll be on my radar specifically for the, but only if and only if their camera output does not suck. Because it does so badly. So I'm hoping that's another thing that they change. Because if OnePlus can solve their camera issue, I think I would be fine being on OnePlus. Because the software experience I had on the OnePlus 8 Pro was good, really good. But the photos just were not. There's no way around it. They just were not that good. It's Friday night on this side of the pond. Oh, Bowplay, you're so lucky. To get through Friday, to get to the other side of the day. I'm probably looking at a couple of naps today. I'll be napping. FaceTime screen sharing would come in handy a lot. Well, now it exists, which is cool. Camera's a real concern. Wait for the OnePlus 10 Pro camera is supposed to be significantly better. That's what I'm saying. I think with ColorOS and a significantly better camera output, not just the cameras, but the output itself, I would probably go, I'm saying, at a distance, because I don't like, the Samsung cameras are okay. They're not to my liking. I like the Pixel camera, period. And even with putting Gcam on the phone, it still doesn't do what I want it to do. But yeah, if the OnePlus 10 Pro checks those boxes, because of the optimizations they make on the OnePlus 10 Pro, I would consider myself firmly in that camp. They specifically made in the ColorOS, they specifically made an optimization where there's like an anti-lag kind of thing, or an anti-jutter, and that's really interesting. Pixel has done some optimization, but I don't know if they've really gone far enough. I'll know with the next Pixel, certainly. So I'm going to be probably phone hopping for, well, I'll settle on the Pixel for now and all of its issues. The software issues specifically, the glitches, because I know they're coming. I'm trying to resolve that in my head so that when it actually arrives, I'm not like devastated, like, oh, this sucks. Specifically, like I said, the nav bar. The nav bar on the Pixel is just, it needs to be removed. The nav area needs to be redone big time. You'll get through it. You believe in me? Thank you so much. You took a pic of the Andromeda Galaxy through your crappy telescope. Nice. Through your LG V20, OnePlus is crap by comparison. Yeah, OnePlus is. I liked the OnePlus software experience a lot. And then had I don't know if you remember. I had the 9 Plus Pro briefly, like earlier this year. I pre-ordered. I had it for like a day or two. And the problem was right away you could see frame drops like out of the box. I'm like, I'm done. I'm sending it back. I'm not gonna pay $1,000 for this because I don't know if it's gonna get fixed, and they're not paying attention. So the ColorOS modifications, specifically when they're talking about lag and mitigating that, it perks my ears right up. I'm like, okay, and work on the cameras, and then it becomes a contender. Now it'll be a very interesting story between the Pixel camera and the OnePlus camera. Nice. This is the first time I was able to see me live. Oh, cool, Dot Phantom. I'd say I'm happy to see you. I'm not happy to be awake. Why do I have a cat? You're oh, okay. Thank you, Liz.
Show me what you got.
I can't. I got an iPhone. I can't. How do I show you what I got? I can show you what I got last night. I got some stuff from Galaxy's Edge, from Eclipse Empire, and UFly 1. Jedi loves the Dianoga. Loves it. It's really kind of funny. Your dad used to work there? Oh, I'm glad there's some connections there. I like that you can unlock and root this 8 Pro without janky hacks. Yeah. The 8 Pro software experience is decent. Old school viewer, love the old vlogs for amazing new content. Glad to have it, or glad to have you here. I am not usually up this early at all, ever. Like, this usually for travel, or special occasions, like iPhone pre-orders. So, yeah, I'm glad you could be here. Normally, I will be back again tonight at 6 p.m. I will take my naps before then. It is 5:36 right now, Dot Phantom. 5:36 a.m. morning time, and I have blown through my fun food budget for today. Let's see here. What? Okay, I think I'll be fine. I'll be able to make it. I'm thinking like my calorie allotment. Like, is there anything else that might be an impediment? No. I'll normally have my beans at my normal time, late morning. That'll be fine. And then afternoon, a graze on grapes, and then have afternoon edamame. I'll be okay. James Pat says, good morning, Chris. Got myself a 13 Pro. Me too. Moving from the 10. Would not touch the end with a 10-foot pole. Very much looking forward to 120. Here's to hoping mitigates the jank. James Pat, so on that front, running an iPad OS with a ProMotion display for years, I can tell you it does not completely motivate the jank. It goes a long way. There's definitely some jank still prevalent in iOS. Task switching on the iPad still, you can see some judder. I don't know if that still exists on iPhone. Oh man, too tired. iPad OS 15, because I don't have that on this system. I'll install it when it's final this coming Monday. Just a few more days for that. I can wait. I could install the beta. I'm like, I'm that close. I'll just wait. Appreciating the advice videos lately? Oh, no problem, Sleepy CJ. They are going into the new channel, as are the inspirational videos, the little shorts. I do have to record this morning's shorts. In my shorts? No, not in my shorts. What am I... I've got to find... This is what I normally do, as I go and I look for the inspirational quotes. Just a second. I'm looking at the speaking of YouTube channel, I'm looking at the video from last night. What kind of smartwatch is that? Cheapy. Talk about it all the time on... I'm pushing people to Twitch from YouTube. Pro Premium Plus Platinum model. FTW. I'm replying to the YouTube comments on yesterday's TLDR. That's right, TLDR is back, and I'm half asleep. Scott Kin just popped up on Engadget. OnePlus 9 phones get a Hasselblad X-Pan camera setting. Stock camera app should open much faster following the latest firmware update. I don't care about the speed of the camera. I care about the quality output. Scott, I'll have to look at the feedback, and I'll be interested in potentially picking up the 9 Pro when the ColorOS officially drops. So TLDR, I've got basically, I've got several YouTube channels, right? But like TLDRs and the Vintage Classic channel, I have to update that trigger. And then the Advice channel is the separate one there. And new videos are dropping every day because I'm recording them live on Twitch here in the evenings, in the normal times. Okay, in the sleepy times. I need to find a good inspirational quote to pivot around. Here's an interesting quote. I don't think I'll use it, but maybe it's not always about trying to fix something broken. Maybe it's about starting over and creating something better. You thought it was funny that we were talking OP phone and that article pops up? That's because they're listening. That's right, old curmudgeon. They are listening. Engadget, I don't trust them. I've known them forever. No. I trust them as much as I trust anybody. I'm curious to know what that X-Pan is. Hang on. Now this is interesting. This might work. Self-control is strength. Calmness is mastery. You have to get to a point where your mood doesn't shift based on insignificant actions of someone else. Don't allow others to control the direction of your life. Don't allow your emotions to empower your intelligence. That's not bad. This is something that I need to listen. I'm going to have to listen to this on repeat. That's right. Liz notes Amazon Prime gives you a free sub on Twitch. So if you're on Amazon Prime, feel free to use your free sub on me or anybody else, really. X-Pan mode includes an aspect ratio. I don't even know that. That aspect ratio 65/21. Very nice wide mode with 2 focal lengths. Yeah, but does it improve the actual output? I don't care about the megapixels or the aspect ratios. Is the output better? Here's a good one too. This is who I am. Nobody said you had to like it. that one. I like that one a lot. That's very I like the sassy quotes. Your approval is not... I am who I am. Your approval is not needed. It's not bad. I don't treat people badly, I treat them accordingly. Ooh, I like that one too. Be careful who you trust. Salt and sugar look the same. That's a good one too. Don't make excuses for horrible people. You can't put a flower in an asshole and call it a vase. I mean, you could. Hey, TC Jamie. I would say my pre-order went well, but there was a hiccup. During the process on the as I was pre-ordering, it basically spat back and it said, as much as the payment went through, I know the payment went through because I got the receipt. The order went through because it says the order is processing. Thank you for your order. We'll let you know when your items are on the way. Billing and payment, subtotal, everything, everything connected, everything worked out. But there was an issue specifically with the order process. It gave an error, it spit back an error in the client, but then pushed to a success page. So it was kind of confusing. Company reduce lag in preview, fix over sharpening in various auto mode situations. Scott can, we'll see. I would be interested, like I said, I'd be interested in the OnePlus. See, that to me is not the OnePlus news that's interesting. Give me a second. I'll link you off to the post. It's not even the speed. I was never complaining about the speed. It also claims to improve dynamic range in low light conditions and bolster the success rate when it comes to shooting moving objects. See, now that's interesting. While reducing noise and optimizing HDR frame retrieving algorithms for some scene. But if it didn't address the lag, who cares? Here's the thing. Let me show you. XDA has a good post on... give me a second. They had a good post yesterday. That's Oxygen OS, but the ColorOS is the thing to keep an eye out on. I can't keep my eyes open. I'm sitting here looking for quotes to do for inspiration. There we go. Oppo reportedly downsized the software and hardware teams after merging with OnePlus. Interesting. Where is it? Where's the post now? Give me a second. I guess I'm going to have to search for it so I can link it off to you. ColorOS. There we go. So read this article, Scott, here. So this is going to basically go on Oppo, OnePlus, and Realme. So they're saying that there's going to be a public beta build for the OnePlus 9 series in October. The OnePlus 8 series will receive a public build in December. And so this is going to be the ColorOS. And look at what they're saying in here about smoother animations and performance improvements. So to me, if and when ColorOS pops to a 9, I would love to see a 9 in person. I don't think I'm going to buy a 9 that close to a 10, but knowing what they're doing for performance optimizations, and people have said that they like the ColorOS experience, if it's smoother and it offers the same types of features, then I'm inclined to give it a shot. I may end up trying to get a hold of a 9 Pro without having to buy one. I don't want to necessarily spend the money. But if I would buy one if only to find out how well ColorOS works and if it's a viable product. Or I may end up, if I can't get a hold of one at an affordable price after ColorOS drops, I may very well wait until the OnePlus 10 is released and then try it. But I would hate to get it only to find out that ColorOS made trade-offs that I didn't like, because it's all about the software for me. Will it fix the camera pixel processing though? See, that I couldn't tell you. Tried to Google promotion yesterday. Dang you, Apple, pick a new word. I know, dude. Ethan's Dad 3D. It was a great branding exercise for them, but TC Jamie says I had some issues using my Apple Card of all cards. Really? Not sure. Is it because I moved? Have to check the address. I got some errors for the success page too. Yeah, I had errors, but it actually was in the order process. Like, it was spinning, and then it said error, and then it said thank you, your order is here. So I got basically mixed messages. So I don't know how that's gonna happen. How that's gonna go. Needed to get that out. That too. That was a sequel. Read you in that performance is the key. Well, it's not just the performance. I think they've got the performance. It's the question of software. And I liked the Android experience on the OnePlus 8 Pro that I tried. Was it the 7 or the 8? The 8. I liked it a lot. That it was a solid performer. That wasn't the problem. The problem was that the camera wasn't that great, especially compared to the Pixel. And the Pixel, honestly, I feel left me in the lurch for a year because of the 5. The 5 was just, I think, a total misfire. Ooh, this is a good one. Confidence isn't walking into a room with your nose in the air and thinking you're better than everyone else. It's walking into a room and not having to compare yourself to anyone in the first place. That's a good one. Okay, I think I'm going to go with that. Wisdom from the internet. That's a good one. Let me check. What do I have? Ooh. So it's going to be about confidence. What was the thing I read? The problem is software that is not optimized for the hardware. Dot Phantom, totally. Kind of funny that Apple has the same problems. Apple's more like Samsung now than ever before. Here's a good one. Give the gift of your absence to those who do not appreciate your presence. Ooh. Gonna save that one. I try to stack the same. Same type of quote. Did I start at the top? This is who I am. Nobody said you had to like it. Okay, I think I got my quotes for this morning. For the clip on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook stories, YouTube, and Twitter. I upload them everywhere. I mean, I might as well. People like them. So anyway, I'm interested in seeing ColorOS up close. Because there are certain things that I could do on the OnePlus, like turn off the nav bar for one. That's a big win for me, because I don't need it ever. I know what to do down there. But the fact that it says smoother animations and performance improvements, I'm like, smoother animations, I'm all about. Make them smooth, especially on those high refresh rate screens. My eyes. Alright, here we go. I have purchased. Hear me roar. And I keep checking too, just to make sure. I'm like, just check it. Like, I'm checking to say, make sure it doesn't like throw back an error. I should. It says still have questions. I should ask. I should say, did it really go through? I probably should have. Oh man, I don't want to do that. So here's what I mean. I'm gonna do variations of these. Confidence isn't walking into a room with your nose in the air and thinking you're better than everyone else. It's walking into a room and not having to compare yourself to anyone else in the first place. Give the gift of absence to those who do not appreciate your presence. This is who I am. Nobody said you had to like it. And I think that's about 15 seconds. Anyone else in the first place. And I may have to drop, give the gift of your absence. Nobody said you had to like it. Give the gift of absence to those who do not appreciate your presence. Those two. I almost want to transpose those. Looking forward to your 13 Pro Max with promotion. I'm telling you, if you haven't had a promotion iOS experience, it makes things a lot more fluid. It also makes a lot of the animation jank and judder a lot more prevalent. Doesn't fix the massive issues that iOS has, but it goes a long way. Come on, I'm getting tired of this too. I've been messing with phones way too much lately. Let me try this. Confidence isn't walking into a room with your nose in the air and thinking you're better than everyone else. It's walking into a room and not having to compare yourself to anyone else in the first place. This is who I am. Nobody said you had to like it. Give the gift of your absence to those who do not appreciate your presence. Give the gift of your absence to those who do not appreciate your presence. Compare yourself in the first place. Give the gift of your absence to those who do not appreciate your presence. This is who I am. Nobody said you had to like it. Okay, I think I can do. I think that they swim around the same type of topic. Nuggets. You have a good quote. There's no chance, no destiny, no fate that can serve it or hinder or control the firm resolve of a determined soul. That's a good one. That is a good one. Hey, Cenia. You're on vacation, so you're up late. You're up late? Oh my god. It's so ungodly early here. It is so friggin' early. In fact, I should probably wrap, because we're at 6 o'clock, so it's about an hour early morning stream, and I am tired. I'm barely able to keep my eyes open. I'm gonna have to set my alarm again for 8 o'clock. Set my alarm for 8 a.m. because my parents are taking off, and I wanna see them off. And I think the rain has begun. So anyway, thank you everybody. Raid Zach again. I should. I can't believe he's still up. That's so funny. Okay, we'll raid Zach. Thank you everybody for joining me here this early. I hope to be able to keep my eyes open later in the day. I'm probably going to be taking a nap. Hopefully no wacky emails from Apple saying that, no, we did have a problem. It's not ordered. We're unordering your phone. He's giving away Lego? He's not giving me any Lego. That's okay. He gives me plenty. So this is going to be funny because I'm going to be... I rated him last night and I'm going to rate him again. Alright. I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices and may the force be with you always. Feel free to jump over to both of the YouTube channels. New videos are up in each, including TLDR on the vintage Chris Pirillo channel.
Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Pirillo, and I'm what they call a variety streamer, which means I do a lot, and I love live streaming every night on Twitch at about 6 p.m. Pacific, and I create a lot of content. I've been doing that for the past 25 years of my life, which is probably a lot longer than some of you have been alive. But I'm still alive, in case you noticed me at any point in the past. Here I am, still doing things. So welcome to my play shop. You never really know what I'm going to be talking about next, and you have an opportunity to be a part of my community. Hello, Galaxy on Crystal.
All right, that's my channel trailer. I need to add TLDR back. I will, as soon as we have 5 new uploads for the channel posted. Yes, I am still live. That's from the other one. I have to redo. I should do that now, huh? Yeah, 'cause we've done 2 of the what, have we done 2? Yeah, I guess we've done 2 new TLDRs. Tonight's is gonna be another one about no, we've done 3. How many have we done? I lost count. Give me a second. 3, 2. Content. Let me check. Win. Yeah, I guess we've done 3. I probably need to update. It looks like I've got to change the thumbnail. So I'm going to stay up and change the thumbnail because it's the thumbnail may have grabbed people's attention. Raid so people can enter the link. Okay, fine. Here we go. I'll see everybody tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific. Because I'm going to be live again tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific. Right? You ready for that? We're going to be rating Tuscan rating. I thought I was going to be quiet this morning, but I got a lot louder than I intended to. Going to be Tuscan rating Zach. I will see you tonight at 6 p.m. Here we go. Wish him a happy birthday and happy Lego. We're going to double his viewers. We're going to give him a boost of energy. Ready? Wait, Tuscan rating in 3, 2, 1. I'm so tired.